So welcome to this autumn equinox event. I'm so grateful that you're all here, and I'm very, very grateful to all the speakers here who have decided to give 40 minutes of their time to you to really help you with this transition time, with this really change of season. So if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, which I assume most of us are, today is the autumn equinox. So the autumn equinox is the day where the day and night is equal. And from now, the days will start getting shorter and the nights will start getting longer until the winter solstice in December, when it will start to shift again. So I don't know about you, but I have had quite a tumultuous summer, and the energies have been really high the whole summer, and it's been very go, go, go. Not too much time for kind of really chilling. There's been a few moments, but the energy has been very, very high the whole summer. And so it's really feeling that this is the perfect time just to kind of come back to our goals, come back to ourselves, come back to what we might have been working on in spring, and maybe over summer it got pushed away, or it just got kind of sidelined or sidetracked a little bit. So just giving ourselves this time today to really ground down, reflect on what the summer brought us, the lessons, the healing, potentially the opportunities and experiences, and then also now throughout the day stepping into what do we want to create for the rest of the year, for the next few seasons. Summer is, of course, this time when everything kind of fully blooms, but it also comes with the heat. And the heat can really stir up this energy within us that can trigger a lot of things. So I know for me, when I get really hot and really kind of stuffy, it brings up sometimes a lot of anger. So the heat can kind of just emphasize and really kind of just give that heat to that energy or something that's not being addressed. So kind of whatever is bubbling away in that cauldron, add some heat to it, and it's going to really get shown to you. And so I think, now, today is one of the hottest days I think we've had in a couple of weeks. So I'm in Turkey and it's windy. So we've got the air element. It is hot. So I'm just sweating now, dripping, but I can't have the aircon and fan on. We've got the heat, we've got the air, we've got the fire, we've got the air. I did some grounding, and then I've got the sea out the window. So I've got all four elements really playing at the moment. And what today is really going to be focusing on, as I said earlier, is reflecting, then kind of realigning and coming back to ourselves, and then also taking those next steps forward. So what my session this morning is going to be a reflection of the summer. And I'm going to lead you through a guided meditation, so make yourself comfortable. These sessions are all 40 minutes long, so it also gives you 20 minutes in each block to kind of journal. And yeah, I'm really excited for what all the speakers have to offer you. I know I've spoken to each of them about all their sessions, and yeah, they're all bringing so much of themselves. And it's, really, really excited for that, just to participate as well. So if you want to get comfortable, to have a glass of water, if you've got any candles, or just make yourself really, really comfortable. And if you have any music that you want to play in the background, gently, softly, that's absolutely fine as well. I know some of the speakers have also got playlists, so I'll be sharing those when their sessions start, to play in the background for yourself as well, if that's what you want. So taking some time just to ground down, and we're just going to take this time, as I said, to really reflect on the summer and notice if there's any emotions. Notice kind of what the summer is saying to you right now, and what the whole experience has been. We are really kind of wrapping up this season. So yeah, just taking some time, if you feel comfortable, closing your eyes, and just taking some really deep breaths, grounding into this day, grounding into this event, connecting with all the other people within this event as well. Rolling your shoulders if you want to. I know I build up a lot of stiffness in my shoulders and my neck, so just rolling your head gently, if that feels right. Rolling your shoulders. And just taking some deep breaths down into your stomach. You can place your hands there if you want. Just letting all of your energy just settle into this space. It's a safe space. It's a space protected by each of and every one of us, and by myself as I guide you through this. And I'd like you to place one hand on your heart if you haven't already. And so many of us are disconnected from our heart. So rather than just placing there, just rub that area right in the middle of your chest. You can use both hands and just really pushing against your chest, just really feeling that contact with your skin, with your heart. And after a few seconds, just holding it gently there. And just noticing how you're feeling right now. Maybe this is the first time that you've given yourself some space in a while. Maybe it's the first time that you're in a space with other people. And just noticing where you're holding any tension. With every exhale, just really doing your best to just let go a little bit more. Allowing any tension or stress to slowly melt away. And also accepting that maybe you are holding on to places, and that's absolutely fine. Maybe they're not ready to release and let go yet. And I want you to imagine that there's this beautiful white light above your head. And there's just one string coming out of this light. And it meets the top of your head. And it just starts traveling down your neck, down your spine, down into your pelvis, and down into the earth beneath you. Noticing as this white thread passes through all the layers of the earth, and connects to the center, to the core. And just noticing this connection to source energy, this white light energy, passing through your body and connecting you to the earth. And once it's connected to the center, it then starts to travel back up to meet your body, travel back up through your body and up above your head. So it's creating this loop. And you can connect back to this loop throughout the day. And just knowing that you're connected to source, your higher self, whatever you feel most connected to, the universe. You're also connected to your body, your physical experience here and now. And you're also connected to the earth. It's supporting you, it's keeping you safe. Taking some deep breaths and just noticing how your body feels. Yeah, and just knowing this is a safe space. It's protected by beautiful golden energy, all of you individually, and all of us as a collective. You are safe and protected. Now I want you to start to think about the summer, the months that have just passed. Maybe there's a few memories or events, key moments that pop into your head. Maybe it all feels a bit of a blur and you don't know where that time went. Just notice how your body responds to summer and thinking about it. And allow some things to replay in your mind. Some moments of joy, maybe moments of sadness and grief. Just allow them to be and allow and notice what wants to come up and show itself to you. Maybe there's things you've forgotten. Just give yourself this time and space to reflect. Now I want you to imagine that all of these memories, experiences, moments, stories are laid out in front of you, almost like a pack of cards. You've got all of these cards laid out in front of you, maybe some that you don't even remember. Just imagining that your whole summer is laid out in this pack of cards in front of you. And each card has a little dot of gold on it. And it's sparkling. Every single one. The energy of this moment, this experience. And as you sit and look at all of these moments, all of these cards, all of these golden flickers of light, of energy, start to rise and all come together into one central ball in the middle. This golden ball filled with all of these memories, all of these moments, all of these experiences. And as each memory joins back in and merges in with this ball, it grows larger and larger until you can hold it with both hands in front of you. And just put your hands out in front of you and feel, what does this energy feel like? This is the energy of your summer. Maybe you want to play around with it a little bit. Maybe you want to throw it up in the air, moving your hands around it. Just noticing, how does it feel? Maybe you can feel a tingling sensation in your hands. Very, very gently, I want you to slowly bring your hands together to make the ball a little bit smaller. Almost the size of a tennis ball. So you can wrap your hands around both sides. And just noticing how it feels, its weight, its temperature, its strength. And I want you to very gently, maybe you want to do it gently, maybe you want to do it strongly, throw the ball up in the air above your head. And as it reaches its peak, it just explodes into all of this golden light. All of these gold specks just fall gently on you. You allow them to settle and integrate into your body. And just feel all of these summer experiences, the energy of your summer. It is a part of you. You will take this energy as you step forwards. Whatever has happened, it is a part of you. And each and everything that you've come into contact with, each person, trust that it was all meant to happen exactly as it was meant to. And that these things are only here to make you stronger, more aligned, and more true to yourself. Just feeling all of these golden specks of energy just sinking into your body and integrating. These are a part of us. And we move forwards by looking and reflecting at them all. We've given them the space and the time. And now we're ready for that energy to come back to us and to step forwards into this new season. If you feel like you're drifting off or getting distracted, just remembering that loop of energy connecting you to your source through your body and down into the earth. Whenever you're ready, you can start to gently wiggle your fingers and your toes, maybe moving your hips and your back. Moving your wrists. Moving your shoulders. I want you to rub your hands together, still keeping your eyes closed. Just creating that heat between your hands. I want you to first place them on your heart again. And I want you to say in your mind's eye or out loud, thank you. Thank you, Summer, for showing, for healing, for guiding me forwards. I take all of your wisdom with me as I step forwards into the next season. Again, rubbing your hands together and placing them gently over your eyes. Flickering your eyes open within this darkness. And gently lowering your hands. And bringing them away from your face. And if at any time you want to share anything directly to me, the chat is always there. There's a big yawn. Saw that. So for this next part, we're just going to do a little bit of a movement session just to wake our bodies up. I know Elena, the session after me, is going to be a lot of movement. This is just going to be the clearing out of anything that we don't really want to take with us from the summer. So maybe we've brought in all the beautiful golden energy that we want to take with us moving forwards. And now we're also just going to iron out some of those kinks that we just don't want in our bodies. So if you have the space, you can stand up. You can do this sitting down as well, but I would recommend standing up. Okay. So if you've been following me for a while, you'll know that I love shaking. And we're all just going to start to shake our hands. Just planting your feet firmly on the floor. And just really shaking out your hands as if they've got covered in water and you just want to get all the water off and dry them off. Start moving up into the elbows, into the shoulders. Start moving your hips. And just make sure you're breathing. Don't hold on to anything. Start going into your legs. Shaking out your feet. Maybe jumping up and down. Maybe making some noises. Just releasing anything that actually you don't want to take with you into the summer. Maybe swinging from side to side. Just keep going. It might feel strange if you've never done this before, but just keep going. Imagine that you're at your favorite band's concert and you're just screaming and jumping up and down. You might want to bend over your legs and just let your head hang heavy. Just keep shaking. Keep going, keep going. Notice if there's any resistance to maybe you feel like, oh, okay, I'm done now. Keep going. Shaking is such a beautiful way of calming down your nervous system. When we go through periods of stress, we hold on to that stress usually. If you see animals, you'll see that they go through a period of stress and then they'll shake. They shake when they wake up, they shake when they've had a nap. And as humans, normally when we experience stress, we just sit there and we just hold it all in and it just gets stored in our body. So we're really just restoring our nervous system. Keep going. You might be sweating. It's absolutely fine. You might be feeling cold. You might be feeling hot. You might start yawning. You might start crying. You might start laughing. I've done all of these things when I've done this. So you are just releasing stress, traumas. You don't need to think about it. You just need to let it go. Few more, keep going. Few more minutes, keep going, don't stop. You're almost there. You want to bring up your knees to your chest. Maybe if you've got a sofa or a pillow nearby, you want to release some energy by punching it. Make some noise, scare your neighbors. Keep going, keep going. One more minute. Again, if you feel, oh, I'm done, just try to go for one more minute. Just keep going. It's normally those periods where we think, I'm done. That's normally the point that we want to push through. You might want to swing your arms now. Just with the intention of releasing the summer. The good things, the things that maybe you didn't enjoy so much. Just feel any cracks, any kinks. That head moving side to side. And stick your tongue out. Go wild. Okay. And gently, slowly start slowing down your movements. Coming to standing position. And just noticing how your body feels. Maybe there's some emotion coming up. And you let it rise. Maybe your body's tingling. We notice your body swaying. Just want you to curl up your toes, curl up your fists, squeeze all of the muscles in your legs and your glutes. Bring your shoulders up to your ears, squeeze up your face. Breathe in. And as you exhale, just let it all go. 2 more times. Squeeze everything up. Inhale, hold it, and exhale. 1 more time. Inhale, squeezing everything up. Squeeze those quads, squeeze the feet. Breathe in and exhale. Right. Just taking some deep breaths and coming back to sit down. Just add to the heat. So hopefully you're all feeling a little warmed up, like you've taken some time to look back over the summer and you've been able to actually just let it settle and let it be, rather than trying to analyze everything or trying to process. Actually, we can just let it be. So we've now got 5 more minutes. So we've got 20-minute break. So if anything else came up that you want to journal on, maybe some memories that you actually forgot and you want to write down maybe a gratitude journal for them, you've got the space and the time there. And I wanted to say thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for starting this process. And I'm really, really looking forward to the next few speakers. Elena is next. So she's, it's so exciting. I listened to the playlist that she's done and it got me going this morning. If you stick around for that, and then there's the afternoon session. So there's a 2-hour period between the morning and the afternoon, and the same between the evening and the afternoon and the evening. So we've got Em, who is actually in Mexico. So she'll be doing the first session of the afternoon. Then we've got Katarzyna, who is in Poland. Elena is in Mallorca. I'm in Turkey. Sarah is, I believe, in the UK. So we're coming to you from all across the world, which is really incredible. So if I'm here, I'm staying throughout the whole day. So if you have any questions, you can send me a message directly on the Zoom chat. And just give yourself this time. I've given you 25 minutes just to reground, recenter, journal, maybe set an intention for this day and what you kind of want to get out of it. And again, if anything else came up and you want to talk about it, you know where I am. But grab some water. I think the next session is going to be pretty energetic, so I'm going to stick the aircon back on. I'm sweating. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the evening session later on. But thank you so much. Mwah.